Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back up here. Another day of faster gravitational report and wisdom. Welcome to the new subscribers. Thank you guys for liking and subscribing. Thank you for the coffee. It's good because I'm a coffee drinker. If you know me for it, I probably have everything done for the whatever coffee you like here at the house. But talking about the energies, okay, and the wisdom attached to this. Looking at through the chart about today, or at lately, has been really going on within this ending of subconsciousness, getting at those energies, going out deep root. And as I see it in there, there's a lot of benefits that's coming with. But with a lot of benefits that it's coming, there's going to be, going through a lot of shift. And today, as you are going to go through it, you're probably going to figure out these energies between 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. That is going to be when the moon is going to be shift from Aquarius to Pisces. You might going to find yourself moody. You might going to yourself like withdrawn, going in deep within yourself. But the reason for this is self-evaluation. That self-evaluations is gonna come in greatly. It's got a great benefits that is gonna come with this for it in the next 2 days. That evaluations is gonna first day it's gonna be revaluations, which is today from the old. Well, tomorrow that energy is going to be setting from what evaluation you did, what you need to adjust at the end. Okay, there's going to be a lot of wisdom coming in tomorrow. So today you're going to find out that you've been fighting the universe, you've been fighting growth, what it has not been worked, what is not it has been in life, and that moody energy in there that could become with it. Don't put yourself out. It's about lessons learned. It doesn't matter what happened, and so on and so on. But the moon in Pisces coming with the wisdom within the spirit. Take that energies. You take your time for that evaluations that it's come. Now, the intuition, talking about the moon, that's going to be squaring Uranus and squaring Jupiter. You're going to feel like, well, there is no growth on this, there is no growth on that. Here are what you can take out of this. You can take the one positions out of this within yourself. It's like nothing works, I gotta give up. Or you see what you're not working and make some adjustments of what's working so you can continue going forward. Okay. With this kind of like energy today, the moon actually is going to be dropping that square with Uranus, which is the universe. You're going to be feel like everyone left you, the universe left you. No, you need to pay deeply within the energies is in there, and you need to go deep within you to make this self evaluation. And if you feel like you felt left alone or so on and so on, it's about what happened to you and how you need to prove. Because the moon's gonna enter Aries, and this is gonna be this fire energy that goes on. You're gonna be meeting with the North Node, then going with through Chiron, and in about 4 days, 4 or 5 days, she's gonna meet Mars. And then it's going to be this beautiful sextiles towards the sun, towards Venus, towards Mercury. That is going to be the time when you're going to be acting better on what the evaluations you're doing today. So this is kind of like the day run out, and I'm going to go right now as usual, going by the hours for it. Talking about the next hour, which is going to be at 8 o'clock, as I said, the moon, it's at the end of um, Aquarius, she's moving into Pisces. That energy in the morning is going to be like, what is this? And there you're going to begin to feel this shift from within yourself. Pay attention to this divine energy of Pluto still with the sun in there. Still go on for it. The transformations is in order. But that review is going to be able to help you out in the subconscious patterns for it, because Pluto is retrograde. Very good benefits for your self revaluations. Take time from what is positive, what is a negative, what is it, the new patterns, the new roads that you take. It was not really correct in there, or what do you have to face? Remember what Pluto teach you in the past months when he was direct. And when he was direct, he give you a guidance. When he's retrograde, it is about you to make evaluation. How far did you go and what you need to adjust. All right? Not a bad energy. Energy is not bad. It is about the process of thinking and seeking it, the positiveness underneath everything. All right, talking about 9 o'clock, the wisdom that it's needed to comes in. That's gonna shows up from the ascendant of Leo. The midheaven is gonna be with Mars. Very powerful time for taking actions of self. You are gonna be like, okay, things happen. I need to make actions. Understanding that the actions is only the ones that fix the issues. You don't take actions. You're sitting stuck or you're sitting frozen in there, no, not doing anything. But if you don't do the proper evaluations, you will not know what. And this is why the moon right now sextiling with midheaven, and pretty soon she's going to be sextiling also with Mars later on in the afternoon. You are going to be knowing what the actions you need to do. What is that beginnings that you want? What is that improvement that you need to do to yourself? Okay, not bad, not bad at all. All right, talking about this ascendant of Virgo, that it's coming to us, a lot of healing. Of course, there's got to be a healing pattern in there because of everything that it has been done, but that is going to be intense energies with the moon with it. And Jupiter, of course, you're going to feel like, well, not matured and not growth and not so on, it's not so on. No, you're maturing, you're not seeing it. And that maturing is gonna comes in within the spirit at the end. We're talking about Neptune, who is really stuck in the sky right now. You're gonna feel like there is no visions coming in. Dio, I don't have directions of life. I don't know what I need to do. No, reevaluate yourself. It's the same thing as the political parties review themselves, as the bigger masters review themselves, as the financial companies review themselves, and you review a family budget. It's not different. It's about you. Okay, heal patterns inside of you. That's gonna be better in the future, and that's how you win. All right, 11 o'clock. Beautiful, positive energy, positive outcome in there. Accept that you cannot see what is that friendliness is there. The duality is going to be turned around big time. We're talking about Virgo, Gemini, and Pisces energies involved. They're all duality for it. But through duality, you're supposed to have to seek what is the positive actions and what is the negative outcome before you do any actions is in there. What are your actions is going to be based off your personal understanding in this. Okay, and this is going to give you the problem is going to be giving you directions of solution how to solve it. You're not seeking it within the problem. You are not understanding the primary reason for the problem, and this is why you're looking into the problem. But if you're thinking that the problem is like a problem, then you're not seeing it as an issue that asking to be resolved. And in the base of that evaluations that you're going to do, right? This is how you're going to be solved. Okay, guys, this is how it's going to be solved. Otherwise, the energies of feminine, masculine energies between Mars and Venus, that is a great energy. Okay, great energies, using it. That is at the time of, you may be hard, but the love will always win. Okay, you may see in it, you may look in it in there, but Jupiter at Gemini is actually that's what it is. You to grow the friendshipness between the two separate situations in there, separate things in there, and that is going to be tremendous power with this. Okay, tremendous power with this. Talking about exactly that energy, Virgo, Pisces, we have right now that ascendant. There is a third Virgo facing Saturn, and limits, limitations, dualities. What is this? What is that? Why can I make up my mind? And so on and so on. And within the intuition that it's right now squaring Uranus and Jupiter at the same time, you may experiencing this moodiness. Okay, that moodiness though, it can affect within the authority. We need to understand the authority has to comes in from your subconscious, from Pluto. Okay, and without the energies with this, as the moon is going to be moving forward to it, she's going to be dropping that negative energy of the universe. It's like I'm not sending energy of the negative energy within the universe. I evaluate myself and I put that authority not to do it. Because if you send negative energy towards the universe, and there the universe is going to send you back. It's like, hey, I don't need that crap. It's yours. Okay. And this is what you need to evaluate with yourself about that. I know it's a little hard for you, some of you, but the next hour you're going to be learning to make in that balance. The ascendant of Libra is going to be able to help you within the divine energies, fixing the intuition. Whatever your intuition is, you're working on it. You can work on a physical balance. You can work on emotional intuition. You can work on a heart intuition. Okay, they all feed your mind. Okay, your mind is processing all this, but if you're able to zip it up all this survival intuition and put the divine intuitions that tells you how to make the survival, God bless your soul, because that's what the moon wants you. Okay, the moon wants you at the end to look at it to the religion. That's a Pisces, to spirituality, to put the bottom line, the calculations, like the farmer. It's like, okay, I seeded, I planted all this. At the end, I spend that much on the seeds. I spend that much of repairing the equipment. I spending that much of this. What did I do? So I will know what I need to take care of, to expect when I harvesting. When October comes in, Libra season, okay, balance sheet. Okay. All right, talking about the next hour, you're gonna find out that things was not unbalanced. Of course, you're gonna be seeing at this, but divine energy is with Mars. The warrior knows how. Okay, I need to make adjustments. All right, I need to make an adjustments. You're realizing also this hour that that negative energy towards your universe is not needed. It doesn't help you. So right now the moon is dropping that intense energies towards Uranus. Uranus is just sitting in the sky. It's like, I'm waiting for the moon so I can turn in a retrograde mode. So I can come and get you back and feeding your soul with retrograde energies. We're going to a soul mode, learning. Okay. This is why right now may feel like a lot of things are stuck in the sky. Well, yeah, it is. It is what it is. But you also have to be accountable. And that accountability comes with the self-reflections in there. All right, 3 o'clock. Like certain transformations, of course, nobody is liked when the life's pushing you to change. Do you like that? I don't think so. But when you look at it, why you need to change, that is a part of the evolution process. And it doesn't matter what is going on when the changes are asking for it, they are asking for it. And you basically have to act on this. Well, how are you going to be acting? We're talking about the moon, your intuition, to create these evaluations. Talking about those divine energies between Pisces and Leo. Energies that it's gonna come to you, they're gonna comes in, because the moon is a very beautiful positions with right now with Mercury and Venus. She doesn't have anymore this positive energy towards the sun, towards the authority and the family. Right now, she's focused on the love and communications. So your intuition is going to be talking to you. But before you're talking to others, what the intuition is talking to you, to your own self. You're looking at that self-evaluations. And this is the part of the wisdom, to listen yourself and to see the positiveness of your future actions. Where they're going to lead. They're going to resolve karma and stop making it karma, and you go into the dharma's evolution, or you are going to have to look at it in yourself like, what is this coming to me? My actions will create more karma, because what that evaluation is going to be asking you for it in the depth. For some of the people, this could be evaluations of life, evaluations of business, evaluations of subconscious patterns. But you need to understand it. That's what the growth at the end is. Okay, that is the growth at the end. All right, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, the ascendant goes in Scorpio. Not bad energies, except this Mars intense energies for it. When a Mars, the things doesn't move, Mars is going like, I gotta get to them. You need to be able to hold on to this, hurry up, pushed, and so on energies in there. By holding it within that, you're going to be able to have that beautiful energies that it's going to be coming into you with this through it, and those energies going to comes in as a proper. They're the 5 degrees between the trines between the sun and this energies of the moon that it comes in right now. It's triggers that comes in of, I need to be able to cooperate with others in the material world. That is the lessons of Scorpio. Okay? But if you're not changed, you're not going to be able to see it. And because you cannot change, there you go, internal fight within yourself. It's going to come with Mars. And you're like, oops. All right. Another kite, another positiveness comes in. That reasons of Mars, it's going to comes in and triggered. Duality is going to comes in a trigger as the midheaven. It's at Virgo. This is what you did 6 hours ago. You saw that energy when the ascendant was at Virgo. To it, you see that the duality could be your enemy. Well, I cannot make up my mind. Or you can see the duality is like teaching you that to make different choices of soul. When you make the agreement from within your soul, guess what? You have clear consciousness in there. But when you begin to be an emotional or on a heart level or in a physical or just because of survival, but you go against your soul, guess what? You have no peace. But when your soul is in peace in there, okay, this is one of the deepest learnings that you're going to get from Pisces. It is about that those decisions they're created on the base of the soul. Then there is no internal conflicts within you, and those internal conflicts doesn't turn into external conflicts with others. That's gonna help you not to create karma. It becomes a evolution dharma within yourself. You create the positive impacts. You go into the next step, and the next step is that jump that's going to be made it after a day and a half when the moon enters. Okay. All right. Of course, you're going to be like, where is the universe? So on, why the universe doesn't help me? Why this and that? So what is the universe has to do with you reevaluating yourself? Absolutely nothing. So be mindful about those energies. That is it about that. Some things you need to do on your own. You don't need to be babysit by the universe. You don't need to be held like mom and dad like in the form of the universe. Certain things you have to do on your own. And the universe wants to see, have you grown? Have you matured? Is the universe invested that energy within you? Have you been processed? Okay. And that's the life. Life is the biggest teacher in there. Hopefully, this wisdom helps you guys. All right. Talking about this energy of Libra that you're going to be working out right now for it. You know it, you understand it. Balance has to be made within the duality, of course, to it. But the ascendant that is in Gemini can create a lot of ascendant that it's in a Sag and opposing Jupiter and Gemini for it. Let me correct myself. And square is the moon. That is the time when I like, yeah, look at me, I'm this and that, and so on, and so on, and nothing's coming up. I have not grow, I have not mature, I have not this and that. Don't talk negative to yourself. Look at it, the divine energies. Look at it, that balance that it needs to be made, because that energy is up here, as we're talking about from the ascendant. You take that red lines, that red triangle pointing down, you're going down within your emotions. While the energy is asking you to go up, make that balance, since that divine energy is here for the help within the darkness, within home, and then you look at it, you have a great synchronized energies with Jupiter. Yeah, you may not gonna feel like authority and love. It's in there, but sometimes what you have to look is like, what is the growth out of this? And kind of like to take the equation of what you're doing it at home, but that's gonna tell you where's the thing at home and not balanced. Are you gonna be working at it? Okay, but don't create on this negative actions, because right now Mars and Venus, they are very beautiful. There's nothing wrong with the love. It's wrong, but there's something that you need to look at different issues. Okay, yeah, those issues are going to be connecting with proper communications. Communications may be not working fine during this hour. You may experience something for it, similar like a Mercury retrograde energies with this too, and with the Neptune being stuck in Pisces right now, that it's going to be squaring Venus. Some of you is going to feel like at the end, I don't get the love that I need to have. I don't get the love that I want. No. Are you the love that you want from others? What do you do about that love? Do you choose your connections? Do you choose your family that you want to create? What is your choices in there? Okay. But the choices, they always have to be made through a deep evaluation. Okay. That will require deep communications. For. All right. Talking about the Scorpio's energies, that's going to be at 9 o'clock. You already know them. You saw that revisions is in there. Ascendant at Capricorn is like certain job was not done right. Certain job was not processed. Certain things has not been done. You're going through Neptune, but Neptune is stuck in the sky. It's like you feel I'm stuck. Family or work, what should I choose? Family situation, so on. The answers are clear. Reevaluate yourself, see what is in the darkness, and learn how to cooperate with others so you can grow. And that growth, it's power from Jupiter. Okay, it's power from Jupiter. And Uranus here is just sitting in there in the sky and enjoys the show. Okay, he enjoys the show. But now you're in that meditation state. Okay, you're in that kind of like an internal hermit mode. And you evaluate yourself in there. Beautiful emotions, energies we're talking about. This is between Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Some of you may be going emotional. It could be a crying. It could be just don't go to this depressions mode in there. You become the victim. No, you get out of that crap of those victim, victor, and villain mentality. Okay, put it on a side. See yourself as a soul. Because you get in that triangle, it just all the time you're going through these emotions. You don't need that crap. What you need is real to yourself. Okay? You're not a victim, you're not a villain, and you're not a person who's fighting to be the hero, saves the day. No, you're here to evolve. Move that out of the side, only evolution is gonna comes in towards you. All right, talking about 10 o'clock energies, the midheaven, it's going to be opposing Uranus. Yeah, I said, don't send these negative energies towards the universe. You know, that madness that it comes in within the shadow that is triggered. Talking about dark night of the soul, it's not a pretty thing when it comes, but that is has a cleaning purpose. Okay, but proper communications, proper emotions, proper work that needs to be done over the emotions is gonna resolve the issues. You can't just talk, you also have to do work. You can't just consume, you have to produce. Okay, you do have to do something. Okay, there is not such a something for nothing. And from there, you finding out that corporations that you need to do in the material world with others. Okay, and some of you is going to be, why did the universe sends me this? Why the universe sends me that? Universe sends you to grow and evolve. They don't send you things that you cannot handle. Maybe they're going to push you to your limits and you think you cannot handle, but that's what the growth comes. When you're able to handle it, able to grow up, and we're able to see what's not working, how to make it work. But that happens in the evaluations of the oneself. And of course, I'm talking about every day about this energy. I don't know how much more I have to describe it. Those are the divine energies of Sag and Aquarius towards that divine energies, divine fathering energies at Cancer. Very powerful growth that it's going to be done. If you're feminine, you're understanding the properly feminine or dealing with the fathering energies within you. Okay, if you're female, about your feminine energies in there towards your father, that's how you develop things. Psychologically wise, for it, if your father was negative, you actually gain those traits in there. If your father was positive and wise and so on, he set you up as an example of what your future husband have to be. Okay, that's what the patterns are. I like it or don't like it. It is what it is. But if you are masculine and there, you're working on yourself to become that father figure because it's home. You growing up at home at Cancer, and that's what the moon wants to come in and join that home. You want to be home, the proper home, but you need to first set it up within you to create that evaluations in there about that proper home, and then get to work to achieve it. But the next 2 days, we are going to be working of self-evaluations and adjustment that needs to be made, and then we're stepping up into action. All right, guys. So that's what it was, the Astro-Gravitational Report. Thank you guys for the comments. Thank you for the support. And if you need some personal assistance, it can be given to you. If you need something, you can write me an email, or you can go ahead and post the comments below. All right, guys. Thank you so much, and be love. Be love to yourself when you do this self-evaluation. Okay? Wish you good luck in your journey.